on the Hawkeyes Sports Network. From Learfield, Iowa Hawkeye Softball is brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. And by Bud & Mary's. There's no THC cap on Iowa medical cannabis, and getting a card is fast and easy online. Get your medical card today. Visit budmary.com. Hawkeye Softball is on the air.
It is from Bobtail Field here in Iowa City. Good Friday afternoon, everybody, as the Hawkeyes hosting the Michigan State Spartans. First of 3 games this weekend. The Hawks come in with a record of 13-11. Spartans are 12-17. But the Health Awareness game here tonight as we are underway with the first pitch at the right hand of Jalen Adams. Underway at 5:02 on this Friday late afternoon. So Hawkeyes and the Spartans. Time is called after the pitch goes behind the batter and rolls to the backstop. The Spartans and coach coming on and having a word with the home plate umpire here about something. Now all 3 umpires are meeting just inside the circle. And they shook their head and say no whenever the question was asked by the Michigan State head coach, and we're ready to go. Head coach Sharonda McDonald-Kelly, second season, 26-49. At Michigan State, 127-30 overall. And Ann Gillespie in her 6th year. The helm of the Hawkeyes. 2-0 the count here to Hannah Hawley, the leadoff girl. She had a smoked left side up and out of play. Into the top of the batting cages now, the left side. First strike 1, 2 balls and 1 strike. Much more pleasant than it was last Saturday. 63 a real temp, 61 field like. Winds out of east southeast at 13 miles per hour at 43% humidity here on this Friday. First of 3 games this weekend with the Spartans. This one's popped out of play left side off the bat of Holly, and the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Holly is a sophomore from Rhode Island. There's a ball missing up and out. 3-2 the count. Holly batting .349, 30 hits, 6 home runs, second best on the team. 15 runs batted in, 16 runs scored. 3-2 pitch on the way from Adams. It's hit high down the third base side, foul ball. Jackson gave it effort, but it stays at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Spartans have lost 7 games coming in here tonight, their 30th contest. 3-8 road record, they're 0-3 in the Big Ten. 3-way tie for 11th place. 3-2 on the way. This one is lifted left side. Shortstop Berry has a beat on it. She'll come back in the infield part of the field and make the play. The P6 pop out to the shortstop, foul number 1. Brings up Macy Lee now. Let's take a look at the numbers on Jalen Adams. 2.26 ERA, 7-6 mark coming in. It's her 15th game started, 89 2/3 innings pitched. 86 hits, 35 runs. She's allowed 29 earned runs, 22 walks. This one is scattered left side. Mariella going to her left, makes the catch on the run in left center field. The R7 line out to the left fielder for out number 2. Brings up the third batter, Britton Bashirs, the first baseman for the Spartans. Adams has walked 22, struck out 28. So far on the season, 7-6 record, 15th game started here this afternoon. This one's fouled out of play, right side. First strike 1, only on the count to Bashirs. Sophomore, right-handed batting first baseman. Wearing the number 22, a .250 average, 80 at bats, 16 runs, 20 hits, 23 runs. 2-2 the Shears. Here's the 0-2. Up and out. 4-1. 1-2 the count. Here to the Shears. Adams led the pitching for the Hawks last weekend. They went 2-1 against Wisconsin. Thursday, Saturday, 3 games played. The doubleheader on Saturday after the first game on Thursday. Friday was snowed out. Adams picked up the 1 win and 4 strikeouts and had a 1.50 ERA. Michigan State offensively hitting .349 with 6 home runs and 15 runs batted in. 2-2 the count. Here the 2 down, top of the first inning. The Shears stand back in. He's awaiting the 2-2 pitch from Adams. Off-speed pitch, grounds it left side. Berry has it. The throw over and gets a girl. On the 6-3 ground out for out number 3. We got the bottom of the first inning. This is Hawkeye softball from their field.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Embark on an exhilarating adventure on a Norway cruise in June 2025. This trip offers you a unique opportunity to discover the charm of Norway's most enchanting cities, like Bergen, known for its breathtaking fjords, Trondheim, a city teeming with historical landmarks, Honningsvåg, the gateway to the captivating North Cape, and Tromsø, located north of the Arctic Circle, plus many more amazing experiences. Contact Travel Leaders Destinations at duagency.com for more information.
Riley Moss will stand in first for the Hawkeyes. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Hawkeyes entertaining the Spartans of Michigan State. First of 3 games this weekend. Hawkeyes 14-11 coming in. 2-1 Big Ten Conference record. 2-1 in home games with that opening series against the Badgers last weekend. There's a ball missing up and in to Riley Moss, who will stand back in, left-handed batter. Hawkeye right fielder, wearing the number 6. As the 1-0 is a strike on the inside corner. 4 strike, 1 even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liv Gray is the starting pitcher, right-hander, wearing the number 11 for the Spartans, 2.27 ERA. She's an 8-8 record. 18 appearances. There's a little floater left side. Hits off the tip of the glove of Conway, the shortstop. It's overhead bounds in the shallow left. And Riley Moss gets on the infield hit there. Jenny Young will stand in. Liv Gray, her 18th game started. She's pitched 5 complete, 92 2/3 innings thrown, 73 hits, 36 runs. She's given up 30 earned runs, 30 walks, struck out 109. Those 92 2/3 innings thrown. She's the workhorse for the Spartan pitching staff here. And head coach McDonald Kelly running on first. There's a strike. And Jenny Young takes this one off the plate for a ball, 1 even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here to Young. Young, the freshman, left-handed batter, wearing the number 24, 375 average, and 72 at-bats. She smokes this one left side on a play for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Young has scored 14 times in a season, 27 hits, 3rd best on the team. She has 3 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs. Only 2 in the starting lineup and 11 runs knocked in. And there is strike 3. Young goes down for out number 1, and Sujin Berry will stand in with 1 on here at the bottom of inning number 1. Wash, Ross, Dalazeki, left to right, Hawley, Conroy, Fox, Bashirs across the infield for the Spartans, Lee and Gray the battery. And there's a ball that misses down out of the zone for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Into Sujin Berry. pitch outside and low for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. The umpires here signed to the Big Ten Conference. Kevin Condor behind home plate, calling the balls and strikes. Ellen Begler, first base umpire, and third base is Scott Wagner. There's the duck snorter into left field. Left fielder Walsh comes in, but out before. A one-out single by Berry and puts runners on first and second for the Hawkeyes with Sammy Diaz standing in. So for Berry, it's her 29th hit. She's now tied with Ross, who had her 29th hit to lead off this bottom of inning number 1. Sammy Diaz will stand in, the senior. Wearing the number 7. Takes a pitch in and off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here is Sammy Diaz, 268 hitter, 71 at bats, 5 runs, 19 hits. 4 doubles, 1 triple, 12 runs knocked in. Second on the team in that category. Here's a little popper. Second baseman will come on, make the catch in front of the second base bag. Fox on the run, hauls it in. And the pop out to the second baseman for out number 2 brings up Devin Greer. They had a good offensive weekend. Those 3 Hawkeyes hit over 500 last weekend. Greer led the pack. 571 average, recording 4 hits and included 2 doubles and 4 runs batted in. Young and Berry combined for 10 hits and 5 runs batted in the series. The Hawkeyes took the first 2 games before falling in that 3rd game last Saturday afternoon. A ball upstairs and now a pitch inside off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Greer, the 5th batter in this bottom of the first inning. Hawks have runners on first and second, 2 away. 2 hits for the Hawkeyes so far. Gray gets the sign and now ready. A swing and a miss and a pitch on the outside corner. On the knees for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike to Greer. Having a .333 batter, 33 at bats. She has 11 hits, 9 runs. Driven in 4th on the team in that column. The ball fouled back to the screen behind home plate for strike 2. Even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spartans were 14-32 overall last season. Finished 4-19 the Big Ten Conference. 14th of 14 on the red. They had a record of 0-10. There's a pitch up and in for ball 3. We're full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. Left-handed batter Greer back and ready, waiting for the 3-2 offering from Gray. And it's grounded down the line. Going to be a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. Home plate umpire Kevin Condor says just went foul to the right of the bag. Before he got there, as the first base umpire, first base for Spartans, Bashirs was playing it. Like it was a live fair ball, but just called foul by the home plate umpire. And to do the 3-2 pitch all over again. Now the runners retreat back to first and second. 3-2 on the way. This is lifted in the air left side. Playable for the third baseman. Harley comes in, makes the catch. Shy of the Hawkeye third base dugout. The Hawks are denied of getting on the board first here in the bottom of inning number 1. We go to the second. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Bob Pearl Field, John Swisher along with you from the Hawkeye Radio Network on this Friday late afternoon, start of Easter weekend. If you're having a good and safe Friday, safe travels, wherever you may be heading this weekend. The Hawkeyes are at home hosting the Spartans of Michigan State. First of 3 games this weekend. No scores. We enter the top of the second inning. A strike taken on the outside edge to Sidney Delozecki. Delozecki, the cleanup hitter for the Spartans. 203 batter, 74 at bats. He's got 15 hits. There's a little popper right side, going to be a foul ball. Diaz gave it chase, but fouled is for strike 2. 0-2 the count to Delozecki. Hawkeyes came up empty in that bottom of the first. No runs, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base. Top of inning number 2. Mattiello, Baines, and Moss left to right. Jackson, Berry, Young, and Diaz across the horn. Pogue, the catcher, Adams inside the circle, and the ball outside too far there for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here to Delozecki. .392 slugging percentage, 10 runs batted in. The 1-2 on the way. This one's ripped right side in the net. Down along the right side. And the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Janae Wash waiting in the on-deck circle. Spartans are 1-3 in night games. The Hawkeyes are 1-1 in that category coming into tonight. This one popped up left side. Jackson getting over there and runs out of room as it hits off the top of the dugout. An overhang there. Just inside the netting above the Hawk dugout. And the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed batter Delozecki back in and ready. And the 1-2 from Adams on the way. Up and out for ball 2 or even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Delozecki back in and ready. 2 balls, 2 strikes. All the way from Adams, off speed pitch. Stays back on it, but skies it into center field. Shallow center coming on. Baines will put it away. The F8 fly out to the center fielder for out number 1. Brings up Janae Wash now. Wash, the left fielder, wearing the number 2, right-handed batter. The senior, 208 average, 53 at bat, 6 runs, 11 hits, 4 runs knocked in. She has 1 home run. Ball fouled left side. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Wash. Redshirt senior from St. John's, Florida. Creekside High School. The 0-1. There's a ball hit hard right in front of the Hawkeye dugout. Playing it off the dugout was Jackson. Hurling it back to Adams after strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here to Janae Wash. One of 2 on the roster from Florida for Michigan State. This one's another hard hit ball off the back end of the dugout and bounds past Coach McDonald Kelly, rolling down the left side as Mattiello gives a chase. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away here at the top of the second inning. Wash back in and ready. Another grounder left side off the front of the dugout, a little slower that time. Able to backhand it is Jackson. And get it back to her pitcher, Adams. Wash waiting. The 0-2. And it's too far outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to Janae Wash. Wash and Macy Lee drove in runners for the Spartans last weekend. They went 0-3 at Northwestern. This one's lifted right side. Sky high, the second baseman Young coming in, waiting for it to come down, and finally does. Right side of the circle, the pop out to the second baseman for out number 2. Colette Allen now, the designated player, climbs into the batter's box. Nobody on and 2 down here in the top of the second. Allen, 222 batter, 72 at bats, 9 runs, 16 hits, 7 runs driven in. Here for Coed Allen. Makes a strike there. 0-1 the count to Allen. 6th batter in the lineup, the 3rd this inning. 5 retired in a row by Adams. There's an excuse me swing. Little one bouncer back to Adams. A underhand toss to Diaz, and the 1-3 ground out to the pitcher for out number 3. We get the bottom of the second. No score from Iowa City. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week. It's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop. And count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Bottom of the second inning now. 6, 7, 8 for the Hawkeyes. Baines, Adams, and Jackson. Against the starting pitcher for the Spartans, Liv Gray. It's Grace Baines. Hit by a pitch, hustled down to first base. Takes that one low and in, right out the... So Jalen Adams will stand in now. There's ball up and in. For ball 1, 1-0 the count. As Adams, left-handed batter, hitting for herself as the pitcher, takes a strike in the outside corner at the knees. We're even 1 ball and 1 strike. Adams, 222 batter, 9 at bats, 2 hits so far in the season. Takes ball 2 there. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner on first. Nobody down. Here the bottom of the inning number 2. Hawkeyes had 2 hits in that bottom of the first, but left them on. It's 2 pop-outs. Hits were sandwiched in with a strikeout. Then 2 pop-outs ended that inning. Is Gray able to get out of it? Ball 3 there. 3-1 the count. 3-1 on the way. And on the outside corner, went too far. Adams couldn't check up on that pitch. It looked too appealing at the knees on that outside corner for strike 2. Sun starts to come back out here in Iowa City. 63-degree Friday afternoon. This one's off the end of the bat. Little looper left side right in the coach's box. Diving effort by Holly. Could not corral that one. Went off the tip of her glove. And we're full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just 2 hits for the Hawkeyes. 0s up on the board besides that. And there is a ball inside off the plate. Catcher Lee asking where that one was from the home plate umpire, and it'll be second free pass. The base on balls, runners on first and second. Avery Jackson will stand in. Adams coming in. We have a runner on first. Devin Simon, courtesy runner at first base for Adams, the freshman from Cascade. It's up the road. And Jones in Dubuque Counties. There's a ball downstairs for ball one. And squaring and pulling back at the bunt was Jackson. Jackson, the third baseman, right-handed batter. Hitting just 105. 19 at bats, 1 run. 2 hits and 4 runs knocked in. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the last of the second inning. Should be 1 ball, 1 strike on the way, and there's a pitch inside off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Jackson, the 8th batter in this Hawkeye lineup, the 3rd in the inning. Got a hit batter and a walk so far. And the 2-1. Swung and a miss. Up and out. Chased it possibly out of the zone. Comes up empty for strike 2 or even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2 on the way. Little popper jammed her up and in. In foul territory. Hawley gets there and makes the catch. The P5 pop out to the third baseman for out. Number 1, Echo Mattiello stands in. Number 9, batter with 2 on and 1 down here in the last of inning number 2. Strike there to Mattiello. She'll stand back in. The 0-1 count. This one's hit left side above the dugout. Oh, and 2 the count. Here to Mattiello. Great. Looks at the end of the dugout and checks her wristband and throws a pitch up and out for ball 1-2 here to Mattiello. Hit batter, a walk, and a pop out so far. 1 out, 2 on. Last of the second. No score from Pearl Field. There's a pitch just outside. Off the plate for ball 2. We're even 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mental health awareness game here tonight. Folks supporting the green headbands given to them on the way in. There's strike 3 on the inside corner. Leaning back on the way, Mattiello hoping to get the call, but she could not. The backwards K. Second strikeout off the right arm of Gray. First looking variety for out number 2. Brings up the 5th batter of the inning, Riley Moss. Moss, the left-handed batter. Infield hitter first time up towards the shortstop. As this one is swatted left side out of play for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Tomorrow afternoon's game slated for a 2 o'clock start time. Be a gold out here. And on Sunday, Easter Sunday Youth Softball Day. Right now scheduled for a 1 o'clock start time. There's a ball right on the third base line, fielded by Hawley, thrown to first. And the 5-3 ground out for out number 3. Hawks leave 2 more runners on. We go to the 3rd. No score. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At Mid-American Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Top of the third inning is here. No score from Pearl Field. 7-8-9, 2 up for the Spartans. Conroy, Fox, and Ross. Peyton Conroy steps in for the first time. Jalen Adams has retired her first 6 batters. 2 pop-outs, 1 line-out, 2 grounders, and a fly-out so far. Conroy, right-handed batting freshman shortstop, wearing the number 545 at bats. Skies this one up and out of play behind the press box for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Conroy. 7 runs, 10 hits, 5 runs batted in. Here for the Spartans. There's a ball up and in and nicked the arm as she pleaded her case to the home plate umpire, and he agreed. The hit batter, second one of the game. Anna Fox will stand in now. 1 on and nobody out. Fox, a .316 batter, the senior second baseman wearing the number 12, and a left-handed batter. Fox, 19 at bats, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 run batted in for the Spartans. Team hitting .253 average. There's a bunt. Goes back foul and picked up by the catcher Pogue for the foul ball. Strike 1. 0-1 the count here to Anna Fox. Fox, the 5th-year senior from Columbia, Tennessee. Only Tennessee native on the roster for the Spartans. Ball 1 there. We're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner on first base in this top of inning number 3. No score from Pearl Field. Hawkeyes at 14-11 overall, 2-1 the Big Ten. Spartans are 12-17, 0-3 in conference play. A bunt left side of the dish. Catcher gets it. Nice play by Pogue. She fires a bullet to Diaz at first. And the 2 second baseman covering, I should say, Young. There's a runner on second here with 1 down. Alexis Ross, a little bunter, diving effort by Jackson, can't get to it in foul territory. Great effort by Jackson, just could not reach it. She dove for that one. Runner on second, 1 down. So 1 away, runner on second base. Ross will stand back in, the number 9 batter. The center fielder, left-handed batter wearing the number 1. .263 average. There's a strike. Outer half, strike 2. 0-2 the count to Ross, who had 95 at bats, scored 9 times, has 25 hits. That's second best on the team, and 4 runs driven in. Second leadoff girl for the Spartans, Coach McDonald and Kelly. Some coaches believe in putting a player that gets on base, just like a leadoff type hitter, in that 9 spot as well. The 1 ball, 2 strike count, slapped left side. 1 bouncer to Jackson. She fires it over to Diaz for the out. Hard throw back Diaz. The ball got there as the runner did. Not able to hang on to it was Jackson, as getting in safely is Conroy at third. So 5-3 ground out for out number 2. Brings up the top of the order with a runner on third. So the first runner allowed in the game by Adams gets to third base after being hit by a pitch in Conroy. Hannah Hawley stands in. She popped out to the shortstop Barry her first time up. Takes a strike at the outside corner there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. 2 outs, runner on third. Top of inning number 3. Hawkeyes and Spartans scoreless. The 0-1. Hard grounder right back to the edge of the circle. Adams knocks it down. She fires it to first and gets the put out. The 1-3 ground out for out number 3. Still no score. Bottom of the third. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Bottom of the third is here. No score from Pearl Field. The Hawks have 2 hits. No runs, no errors. Spartans zeros across the board. Hawks have left 4 runners on. Spartans now 1. So they had no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base in the top of the third inning. It's Conroy getting on, being hit by a pitch. And 3 straight groundouts by Adams to get out of it. Not allowed to hit yet. So Hawks had 2 hits in that first inning. Jenny Young struck out in the first, stands in, takes a ball low and in for ball 1. 1-0 the count to Young. 375 batter. 27 hits on the season for Young. This one is ripped into right field. That's going to get down. Bounce high off the middle of the wall. And she'll hold up at second. Thought about taking the turn, but a stand-up leadoff double here in the bottom of the third for Jenna Young as give Young her 28th hit of the season and 4th double. Tied for the team lead in the double category with Berry and Diaz, who both have 4. So a runner on second base in the form of Young. Sujin Berry will stand in. First extra base hit of the game for the Hawkeyes. Either team for that matter. No hits yet for the Spartans. The double by Young setting the table here. Hawkeyes trying to get on the board first with Sujin Berry standing in. She had a hit to left her first time up. Was stranded in that bottom of the first. This one is smacked into deep center field. Going back to center fielder will make the catch with her back towards center field. Runner tagging. Young will get into third easily standing up. So nice job by Berry getting her job done. The F8 gets the job done. As Young gets over to third, gives us 1 out. Sammy Diaz will stand in. Popped out to the second baseman Fox her first time for the second out in that bottom of the first. Diaz a .268 batter. 19 hits, 12 runs knocked in. Second best on the team. Trying to add number 13 right here. There's a ball up and out for ball 1. 1-0 the count to Diaz, the third batter. And this bottom of the third for the Hawks. 4th batter in the order for Coach Gillespie and company. The 1-0 from Gray on the way. And it's popped up near the circle. Third baseman coming on, calls off her pitcher Gray. Hawley puts it away. The pop out for out number 2. And it brings up Devin Greer now. She popped out to the third baseman Hawley, her last time up in the first. .333 hitter is Greer after that great effort last weekend, helping her team beat the Badgers twice. Swing and a miss on the pitch. Low and away for strike 1. 0-1 the count here to Greer. Hawkeyes with a runner on third, 2 down, bottom of the third. Trying to crawl on the scoreboard first in this one. No score in the last of inning number 3. A long look to the back of the dugout by Gray. Now she's ready for the 0-1 pitch. It's on the way, up and in. For ball 1. We're even, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 hits for the Hawkeyes. 2 in the first, 1 in the third. And the 1-1 is up and in for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hawkeyes winning the last meeting last year, April 9th, 3-1. This one is smoked down the left field side, foul ball, just over the head of the runner Young at third. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The series history, Hawkeyes lead it all-time 78-30. You have to go back to April 21st of 1979. Michigan State won the first ever meeting 2-0. This one is hit left side in the netting beyond the third base dugout. And the count stays even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here to the left-handed batter, Devin Greer, trying to help her team get on the board here first. The runner on third and 2 outs in the bottom, inning number 3, the 2-2 on the way. And it's on the inside corner, strike 3. Backwards K, Greer goes down. The Hawks leave another runner as we go to the 4th. No score, Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Getting ready to start the top of the 4th inning here at Pearl Field. As a proud sponsor of the Iowa Hawkeyes, U.S. Cellular wants you to make the most of today by choosing game day traditions first and scrolling later. U.S. Cellular, built for us. If you or someone you know needs support right now, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org. Right-handed batter Macy Lee stands in. Here in the top of the 4th. No score. So there's a ball missing outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Hawkeyes getting their 3rd hit. Jenny Young leading off with a double, but not able to do anything with it, with a fly out, a pop out, and a strikeout to end that bottom of the 3rd. So 1 hit and 1 more left on. The Hawkeyes have stranded 5 through 3 innings. Ball 2 there. 2-0 the count. Spartans with their first runner left on last inning in the 3rd. Hit by pitch. Adams has not given them anything else. The 2-0. Strike. Outer edge. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Macy Lee, the second batter in the order. Lined out to left fielder Maddie Ello. Her first time up in that first inning. This is a swing and a miss. 4 strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Macy Lee, 278 hitter coming in. Adams ready, 2-2 on the way upstairs. Shoulder high, ball 3. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. For that hit batter, Adams had retired 6 in a row. And the 3-2, this one is lined into center field. Coming on, making the catch is Baines. The L8 line out to the center fielder for out number 1. And it brings up Britton Bashirs now. Grounded out to Barry at short, her first time up in that first inning. Bashir is a .250 batter. 16 runs and 23 runs knocked in. Leads the team in that category in home runs with 10. Pitch up and out. For ball 1. 1-0 the count. As back in ready Bashirs. Swing and a miss. A pitch up and in. Chased it slightly out of the zone for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here to Bashirs. The 1-1 on the way. That's too far outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 down, nobody on. Here the top of the 4th inning. No score from Pearl Field. As the 2-1 off-speed pitch, waits back and drills it into center field, but right on the edge of the Hawkeye logo is Baines, waiting for it to come down. She puts it away. The F8 fly out to the center fielder for out number 2. And it brings up Sydney Dolazecki. Dolazecki flew out to Baines at center her first time up in the 2nd. Quickly 2 up and 2 down. 5 retired in a row now and make it 6. A little popper and foul ground. Diaz gets there. The pop out for out number 3. Takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Still no score. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment, knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Embark on an exhilarating adventure on a Norway cruise in June 2025. This trip offers you a unique opportunity to discover the charm of Norway's most enchanting cities, like Bergen, known for its breathtaking fjords, Trondheim, a city teeming with historical landmarks, Honningsvåg, the gateway to the captivating North Cape, and Tromsø, located north of the Arctic Circle, plus many more amazing experiences. Contact Travel Leaders Destinations at duagency.com for more information.
Last of the 4th inning here, no score. 6, 7, 8, Baines, Adams, and Jackson slated for the Hawks. Grace was hit by a pitcher last time in the 2nd. And she will stand in here as we get ready to start the bottom of the 4th. And Gray ready for the first pitch of the bat, and it's down and in for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Grace Baines. Hawks have no runs, 3 hits, 5 runners left on base. So we start the bottom of the 4th. We'll bounce her right back to the edge of the circle. Gray has it up and over. The 1-3 put out for out number 1. Jalen Adams now will stand in. Adams walked her last time up, was stranded in the 2nd. Stands in here with nobody on, 1 down, bottom of the 4th. Hawkeyes coming in with a .266 batting average on the season. A strike taken there by Adams for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Adams back in and hit up and out of play left side for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one is lifted in left field. Left fielder had to go back a few steps and to her right. Wash has it though. And the F7 for out number 2. Avery Jackson will stand in. Quickly 2 up and 2 down. Last of the 4th. Jackson popped out to the third baseman Hollier last time in the 2nd. Will stand in here. Showing bunt, pulling back, taking for a strike on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 to count to Jackson. The right-handed batter Jackson. Swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes. And Jackson back in and ready. And strike three. For out number three. We go to the fifth. Still no score. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Back in, top of the fifth inning. Michigan State will have 5, 6, 7. Wash, Allen, and Conroy due up. No hits for the Spartans yet. 3 for the Hawkeyes. No errors by either defense. And no runs in this game here at Pearl Field. Well, wind's blowing out to right to left field. 13 miles per hour. Shifted a little bit since the start of the game. 63 real temp, 61 feel like on this Friday. Ball fouled back to the netting behind home plate for strike one. 0-1 the count. Here to Janae Wash. Wash popped out to the second baseman Young her last time in that second inning. The 0-1 from Adams on the way. And it's skied left side up and out of play. For strike two. No balls and 2 strikes. Here to Janae Wash. Adams back and ready. And this one skied right side up and out of play. 0-2 the count. Wash back in. And ready for the 0-2 on the way. Outside, chased it. Swung on a miss by Wash for out number 1. First strikeout off the right hand of Adams. For the first out here. It's just allowed the 1 runner on a hit batter in the leading off third. It's Colette Allen. The DP stands in now. She grounded out to Adams her last time in the second. Upstairs there for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Allen. Colette Allen. Senior from California. 1-1 the count now. The ball got away from Pogue. Here with the 1 away. Just 1 California native on the roster. Ball fouled back right side for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 from California, Ohio, Rhode Island, Arizona, Tennessee, North Carolina, Texas. 3 from Washington and Indiana. 2 from Florida. 7 from their home state of Michigan. No Iowa players on the 22-lady roster for the Spartans. Adams ready. The 1-2 offering on the way. Outside and low, too much. For ball 2, we're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 5th inning. Off speed, up and out for ball 3. We're full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Allen. Second batter in this top of the 5th inning. 6th batter in the order for the Spartans. And the 3-2. Swung on a miss. Up and in. Could not handle it. Allen goes down swinging. Second strikeout in a row. Brings up Peyton Conroy now. Conroy, only runner for the Spartans to reach base so far. That hit by pitch back in the third. Seven retired in a row. Here by Adams now. Started the game was 6 in a row until Conroy reached base. So strike there for strike one. 0-1 the count here to Conroy. Shortstop from North Carolina. This one's hit into shallow right. Moss comes on, makes the catch. The F9 for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. And this is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Back in middle of the 5th inning stretch time. Brought to you by Blue Bunny. So Hawkeye fans know what to do. Get up, stretch those legs, and go enjoy the best 4th, 5th stretch tradition of all. Blue Bunny ice cream. Blue Bunny is a proud sponsor of the Hawkeyes and the 5th inning stretch. Bottom of the 5th. Coming up here. When corn grows fuel, Iowans win. Ethanol is a renewable fuel that's better for our environment, our health, and our wallets. Share your winning moments using hashtag #IowaWin. Iowans win, and you could win even more from Iowa corn. Ball 1 there to the leadoff girl in this inning, the number 9 batter. Actually, a pinch hitter here coming up for Mattiello. As Mattiello will be pinch hit Tori Bennett, the sophomore. One and one the count. This one is hit into right field. Coming on, right fielder diving catch and hauls it in. Nice play by Dolozecki making that catch. The L9 on the diving stab at it, and the catch for out number 1. Brings up the top of the order, Riley Moss now. Running look at that one, taking inside off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 the count, bottom of the 5th, still no score. Hawkeyes have 3 hits, 5 runners left on. Spartans have just 1 runner left. This one's a little dribbler out in front of the circle, and going to be 4th hit there. Moss able to get out in front of the circle. Gray could not get to it in time. Should say it was right back at her off her glove. They'll give it Gray the error. First error of the game. And the E1 allows Moss on first base with Jenny Young standing in. Left-handed batter Young ready. Takes a pitch outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Young struck out swinging in the first. Hit to right in the third. A double. Only extra base hit of the game. Ball hit in the net left side. For strike one, we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. Here in this last of the 5th. Young now. Ready for the 1-1 from Gray. It's on the way, and it's bunted left side. Third baseman coming on. Hawley going to have to hurry. Not in time. And the Hawkeyes are in business. They have runners on first and second. Young sacrificing, but it turned into be a hit. The bunt infield hit. Runners are on first and second with 1 out. Sujin Berry will stand in. First run of the game for the Hawks, standing out at second base, hopefully. Form of Moss. Young on first. 6th runner of the game for the Hawkeyes. 4 hits and 1 error. Been hit by a pitch and walked as well. This one is skied up and down the play, left side after a ball. 1-1 the count. Seven runners on base for the Hawkeyes. 2 of them on right now. Trying to take the lead in this scoreless game. This one's rifled into left field. Sujin Berry. And now coming into the plate and safe. High tag on the shin. Got the foot in, says the home plate umpire. I think that was the right call. As Lee tried to come back to the plate, she was behind the plate. Tried to come up and get the tag, but Hawkeyes being aggressive. Coach Gillespie sending Riley Moss. And Moss able to score the first run of the game. Sujin Berry, the RBI hit to left field. Young makes it to third. And Berry to second on the throw. Sammy Diaz standing in. Still just 1 out. Runners on second and third. 1-0 Hawkeyes. So for Sujin Berry, give her hit number 30 on the season. And RBI number 19 leads both of those categories. Ball 1 there after a strike. 1-1 the count. 5th batter of the inning, Sammy Diaz. We've had a line out, an error, infield hit, and a hit to left. The RBI variety by Sujin Berry. This one smoked into left center field. That'll score 2. And the Hawkeyes lead 3-0. Coming in standing up, Young and Berry. And the 2 RBI, 1 out single by Sammy Diaz. Hawks lead 3-0. You knew it was, well, you hoped anyway, that was going to happen sooner than later. The Hawkeye offense strikes first. Here in this 3-run 5th. 2 RBIs for Diaz. So for Diaz, give her 14 runs batted in. 20th hit on the year now. Michigan State will talk things over. And it looks like we'll have a new pitcher coming in here for the Spartans. We'll talk more about her when we come back. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week. It's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop. And count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
3-0 Hawkeyes with the advantage. 3 hits in a row. 3 runs in a row. Here for the Hawkeyes with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 the advantage. Hawks have 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Spartans have no runs, no hits, and 1 error. 6th batter of the inning, Devin Greer will stand in. She's 0 for 2. Trying to keep it going here with Diaz, who just had that 2 RBI, 1 out single. Score runs 2 and 3. There's a strike. Inside corner. Strike 1. New pitcher for the Spartans is Madison Taylor, a left-hander wearing the number 13, 6.00 ERA, a 1-6 mark. This is her 17th appearance. She started 7 games. There's a ball off the plate, and we're even 1-1. 35 innings thrown for Taylor, 55 hits given up, 43 runs, 30 earned runs, 18 walks, 25 strikeouts. Batting average against her is .344. The 1-1 is fouled in the net left side, bounces off of it and back in the field of play. As Taylor grabs it and will get ready for a 1-2 offering here to Devin Greer with runner on first. 3-0 Hawkeyes. Pitch up and out. For ball 2, we're even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Moss, Young, and Berry scoring. First runs of the game for the Hawkeyes coming this last of the 5th. Greer now back and ready. The 2-2 lifted into left field. Left fielder Wash going back. She'll haul it in. The F7. Round number 2. Grace Baines now standing in. 7th batter of the inning. Hawkeyes have scored 3 times. Runner on first. 2 away. Right-handed batter Baines now. Takes a strike on the outside corner at the knees for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Baines. He's hit by a pitch. Stranded in the 2nd. Got it back out to the pitcher Taylor last time in the 4th. Pitcher Taylor gets the sign and ready. The 0-1 on the way. Up and in for ball 1. And we're even 1-1. The 1-1 on the way. There's a little dribbler right side, second baseman coming in, and contact with the fielder didn't matter as a 4-3 put out anyway. Would have been out on the interference call. Has 3 outs, but the Hawkeyes score 3 times. 3-0 Hawks. We go to the 6th. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Hawkeye fans, don't settle for ordinary with your company's apparel. Say hello to a new standard of style known as Authentic Brand. It's not just a label, it's a lifestyle. From sleek office essentials to laid-back everyday wear, Authentic Brand is the label for you. Authentic Brand, proud sponsor of clothing the Hawkeye broadcast team. Thank Authentic Brand for their partnership. So Hawkeyes lead 3-0. We're in the top of the 6th inning now. Ball misses outside. So leadoff girl and a Fox. 8-9-1, Fox, Ross, and Hawley here for Michigan State. Top of the 6th inning. This game an hour and 8 minutes old right now from Pearl Field. Another ball inside off the plate, ball 2. 2-0 the count. Jalen Adams not giving up a hit yet. 3-0 Hawkeyes. And there's a strike in the outside corner at the knees for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Spartans coming in 12-17 overall, 0-3 in the Big Ten. 3-8 on the road. Hawkeyes are trying to give them their 8th loss in a row. Haven't won since 2 weeks tonight, March 15th. There's a comebacker. Adams has it. Flips it over to first, and the 1-3 ground out for out number 1. Alexis Ross now will stand in. Ross grounded out to the third baseman Jackson her last time up in the 3rd. Ten retired in a row. There's a hot shot. Left side, Jackson snares that one. The L5 line out for out number 2. Make it 11 in a row now, retired by Adams. She started the game sitting down 6 in a row before that hit batter. Conroy in the top of the 3rd. Now Hannah Hawley, the leadoff girl for the Spartans, fouls this one back in the net for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here to Hawley. Top of the 6th inning. Good crowd on hand here tonight, full of black and gold. A few green and white to our right, but not many. Mostly black and gold, of course, here at Pearl Field tonight on this Friday night on Mental Health Awareness Night at Pearl Field. Hawks are 1-1 in night games. Spartans are 1-3. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Here to Hannah Hawley. 0-2 in the game. A pop out to the shortstop back in the 1st. Rounded out to the pitcher last time in the 3rd. The 0-2 here upstairs. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On to 4 outs are the Spartans. Hawks lead 3-0. Hawks will have up 7-8-9 in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-2. Too far outside for ball 2. We're even 2 balls, 2 strikes. Play again tomorrow afternoon. 2 o'clock scheduled first pitch. Gold out tomorrow. You're coming out to Pearl Field. Wear your best gold attire. And there's a ball in and up for ball 3. We're full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Supposed to be another bearable weather-wise day. Tomorrow, 60 degrees, partly cloudy, winds 10 to 20. And there's ball 4 as Hawley takes her place. Only the 2nd runner allowed by Adams in the game. Base on balls. 2 out variety. Macy Lee will stand in. Lee lined out twice so far in the game to the left fielder Mattiello and the center fielder Barry. A strike taken there for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Lee. Runner on first, 2 down. Top of the 6th inning. Just a 2nd runner to reach in this game. Another one, a hit batter, came in the 3rd. Ball up and out. We're even 1 ball, 1 strike. Here to Macy Lee. Adams getting her signed and ready now. The 1-1 on the way. Outside, too far. Runner going. Snap throw down to first. Now the throw to second and got her at second base on the 2-3-6 put out. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Hawks lead 3-0. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Today's game is brought to you by Bud Light, proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Bud Light, 3-0 Hawkeyes, bottom of the 6th inning. Hawks will have 7-8-9. Adams, Jackson, and Mattiello. 0-1 the count here to Jalen Adams. She flew out to the left fielder Washer last time in the 4th. A walk and was stranded back in the 2nd. The 0-1 on the way from the pitcher Taylor, and a strike called there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Hawks striking for 3 runs in that 5th inning. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 Spartan error, and 1 runner left on base. Hawks have stranded 6 through 5 innings, but lead 3-0 here in the bottom of inning number 6. A ball downstairs for ball 1. 1-2 the count. Here to Adams. Avery Jackson awaits in the on-deck circle. Adams ready, the 1-2. Grounder right back to the pitcher. Hits off her right leg on the run. Third baseman Hawley throwing it, and not in time, is getting safe to first is Adams. As Avery Jackson will stand in. The infield hit there. 7th hit of the game for the Hawkeyes. Jackson coming up now. The runner on first. Swing and a miss. And a pinch hitter, Devin Bowman here, the freshman, standing in for Jackson. Strike, and now a ball. 1-1 the count. Runner on first, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Hawkeyes leading 3-0. Bunt out in front of the plate. Left-hander pitcher going to get it. Fires a bullet to Fox, the second baseman covering first. And the 1-4. Sacrifice there as Adams moves up to first. Gives us one away. Tori Bennett stayed in the game, who pitch hit for Mattiello her last time, lined out to the right fielder. Standing in here, the runner on second. Takes a strike in her half. Strike 1. 0-1 the count. Now here to Tori Bennett. Adams, the runner on second. Hawks lead 3-0. 3 runs, 7 hits. Ball outside. Or ball 1, we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed batter Bennett back in and ready. And the 1-1. This is a liner over the head of the second baseman Fox into right field. Delazecki gets it in a hurry. Cut off by the first baseman. Runners will be on first and third. Maniello has her first hit of the ball game, the 8th for the Hawkeye offense. Runners are on first and third with Riley Moss standing in. Moss reached on an error and scored her last time of the 5th. Infield hit and stranded back in the first. She grounded out to third in the second. Showing bunt, pulling back, taking up and out for a ball. 1-0 the count to Riley Moss. Fourth batter in this inning for the Hawkeyes. Bottom of the 6th, 3-0. Iowa with the lead. Taylor looking over for her sign. Back on the rubber and ready. The 1-0 swatted left side. To the right of the on-deck circle in front of the Hawkeye dugout. And we're even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jenna Young waiting in the on-deck circle. 1 out, runners on first and third. Moss back in and ready. The 1-1. Swung on to miss. First strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here to Riley Moss. Hawks going for win number 15 tonight in their 26th game. Be their 3rd home win and Big Ten victory if they can hang on. There's a bouncer left side. Nice scoop by the third baseman. Not going to have a play. It's Riley Moss scooting down the line, and she'll come up with an RBI hit on the infield hit there. So Moss, the RBI, reaching first base. Maniello moves up to second. Runners on first and second. 1 in and 1 out. 4-0 Hawkeyes. 9 hits now in the ball game. Jenna Young has had 2 hits her last 2 times up. Double in the 3rd. Infield hit her last time of the 5th. She scored the 2nd of 3 runs in that bottom of the 5th. Struck out swinging back in the 1st. Takes a ball downstairs there. 1-0. Moss on first. Maniello on second. The 1-0. Ball misses the zone down for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Here to Jenna Young. And the 2-0. Strike in the inner half. For strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jenna Young. 5th batter in this bottom of the 6th for the Hawks. So they've added 1 and lead 4-0. 2-1 on the way from Taylor. Right back to her. Self-defense. And the throw to first for Taylor. The 1-3 ground out. Snared that one right in front of her face. For out number 2. It's Moss to second. Maniello to third. Sujin Berry will stand in. Berry had an RBI hit. Scored the 3rd run in that 5th inning. Diaz knocked the other 2 in. Flew out in the 3rd. Got a hit to left in the 1st. Takes a strike there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Bottom of the 6th inning. Hawks able to get 1 more insurance run. Have 2 more out there. They lead 4-0. Heading into the 7th. Ball inside off the plate for ball 1. We're even 1-1. For the Spartans, 2-3-4 due up. In the top of the 7th inning, Lee, Bashirs, and Delazecki. Berry back in already. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. Down and in. Not able to get a piece of that one for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Berry. 6th batter in this inning. 1-2 on the way. Grounded right side. Going to be a foul ball. Picked up by Bashir, the first baseman. And the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. We've had an infield hit. Sacrifice ground out. Hit to right. Infield hit to third, and a ground out in this bottom of the 6th. Up and in there for ball 2. We're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here to Sujin Berry. Hawks coming in 4-way tie. 5th out of 14 teams in the Big Ten with their 2-1 record. Trying to get win number 3 here. In good position right now, up 4-0 in the last of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Catcher hangs on. Lee shows the umpire, and the strikeout for out number 3. We go to the 7th. Hawks lead 4-0 now. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
4-0 Hawks as we go to the 7th inning. 2-3-4 to up for the Spartans. Lee, Bashirs, and Delozecki. Jalen Adams trying to get her 8th win of the year. It's not allowed anything besides a hit, batter, and a walk to the Spartans so far in this game. Right-handed batter Lee. Macy Lee standing in, takes a strike. 0-1 the count. Here to Lee. She's lined out twice. Left fielder and center fielder in the 1st and 4th. Here's a ground ball left side. Backhanded stab by Berry. Up and over, low throw. Good scoop by Diaz at first. And the 6-3 ground out for out number 1. Britton Bashirs now will stand in. Flew out to the center fielder Baines in the 4th. Grounded out her last time in the 1st. There's a strike, swing and a miss. For strike 1, 0-1 the count. Here to Britton Bashirs. Swing and a miss. Pitch downstairs. Chased it. Came up empty. Did Bashirs. 4 strike 2. No balls. 2 strikes. 2 Bashirs. 3rd batter in this Spartan lineup. 250 hitter. Sends this one into center field. Baines coming on. She'll put it away around the beak of the Tiger Hawk. In center. The F8 and 1 out away for Jalen Adams. Adams, a sophomore. Just allowing a hit, batter, and a walk so far in this game. 2 away in the top of the 7th. Hawks lead 4-0. Upstairs, helmet high for ball 1 to Sydney Delozecki. Flew out to Baines in center in the 2nd. Popped out to Diaz at first, her last time in the 4th. The 1-0 lifted into center field. Baines going back. Gonna get it on the run with the back towards the infield. The F8 and the Hawkeyes get the win. Jalen Adams, the no-no. A no-hitter for Adams. And the Hawkeyes get the victory 4-0. A quick game and the win for the Hawks. Take a timeout here, gather up the numbers, and talk things over. Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
Brown Deer Golf Club offers a pure golf experience. Manicured bentgrass fairways with tees and greens carved into gracefully rolling landscape. Challenging, yet extremely playable. Improve your game with PGA instruction and our full-service pro shop. Treat yourself to Bunker's Bar and Grill for lunch or dinner. And our scenic Greenview Banquet Room is perfect for weddings or any special event. Brown Deer Golf Club, a stunning country club setting at affordable public rates.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Our mission at Oak Knoll is to provide exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. I'm Steve Rowe, CEO. We are a not-for-profit life plan community and have served the Iowa City area for 57 years. Oak Knoll is located near University of Iowa hospitals and clinics, Kinnick Stadium, Carver Hawkeye Arena, Hancher Auditorium, and downtown Iowa City. Visit our website at oakknoll.com to learn more. We're a proud sponsor of Hawkeye Athletics. Go Hawks!
Feel the excitement as NASCAR returns to the Iowa Speedway with Powerball and the Iowa Lottery. Just add the double play bonus to your Powerball ticket for $1, then enter it in the VIP club, and you could win tickets to the sold-out NASCAR race or other exclusive race weekend prizes. Feel the power of NASCAR and double play today. Woohoo! See complete rules and details at ialottery.com/VIP.
Welcome back in to Pearl Field. Hawkeyes getting the victory, improving their record to 15-11, 3-1 in Big Ten Conference play, 2-1 night game records. This one qualifies here on this early Friday evening. 3-1 at home now for the Hawks as they down Michigan State to 12-18, 3-9 on the road, and 0-4 in Big Ten competition. And the Spartans have lost 8 games in a row now. So Hawks get the 4-0 victory here tonight. Jalen Adams, her first career no-hitter as a Hawkeye, the first no-hitter in the Hawkeyes program in 3 seasons since 2021. As Adams only allowing a hit, batter, and a walk. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left, 2 swinging strikeouts, 1 walk, and 1 hit batter for the Hawks. 4 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 8 runners stranded, 4 strikeouts, 1 swinging, 3 looking, and 2 free passes, 1 walk, 1 hit batter in a game that lasted 1 hour and 28 minutes here from Pearl Field. The Hawkeyes get the win, 4-0. We'll be back. More of the postgame next year. This is Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
Bananas are only 39 cents a pound at Hy-Vee. That's not a sale price. That's the price with the Hy-Vee Perks membership. And 39 cents a pound is not just the price today or this week, it's the Perks price every day. With the Hy-Vee Perks membership, you can save on hundreds of products store-wide every time you shop and count on Perks prices to stay the same. So if you want to pay less for bananas every day, sign up for Hy-Vee Perks. It's free and easy. Some restrictions apply.
True cannabis products like concentrates, vapes, tablets, creams are available legally in Iowa, but only at licensed medical dispensaries. Get a med card online, quick and easy. I got mine in less than a day. Chronic pain is the most common condition. Search for Bud & Mary's online or call their dispensary to learn how you can get your med card. Bud & Mary's grows real cannabis, not hemp. That means their products contain real THC with no percentage limits. Find an Iowa licensed dispensary near you at budmary.com.
The silly moments, the proud moments, even the hard moments. They're what make life remarkable. And they're why Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield is here for every moment. Committed to making healthcare better, more affordable, with more choices for care. And service and coverage that give you peace of mind no matter what comes your way. So you can show up for every tender moment, every brave moment, and every wouldn't miss it for the world moment. Knowing that Blue is here for you. Go to Wellmark.com/every moment to find a plan right for you.
Embark on an exhilarating adventure on a Norway cruise in June 2025. This trip offers you a unique opportunity to discover the charm of Norway's most enchanting cities, like Bergen, known for its breathtaking fjords, Trondheim, a city teeming with historical landmarks, Honningsvåg, the gateway to the captivating North Cape, and Tromsø, located north of the Arctic Circle, plus many more amazing experiences. Contact Travel Leaders Destinations at duagency.com for more information.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Back into Pearl Field, John Swisher with you. Hawkeyes softball today, 4-0 victory. The Hawkeyes improve their record to 15-11, taking down the Michigan State Spartans. Head coach Renee Gillespie joins me now. Coach, what a win for your team. A little slow start for both teams, trying to get going here on a Friday to start this weekend series, but able to get the win. My mom always told me patience is a virtue, and in the fifth inning, you were able to crack the scoreboard with 3 runs there, and that patience paid off.
It did. The girls, we always talk about just getting your pitches, making those adjustments, and they did a great job of coming in. We were missing a few of those bunts earlier on, being able to move runners and getting those clutch hits, and I'm just really proud of our start of our lineup. When you look at Riley and Jenna, Sujin and Sammy, they all came in with really big hits and RBIs throughout the game, and then a big hit with Tori coming in as a pinch hitter to kind of get things rocking again. So it was fun to see the top of the order really coming through, getting those hits when we needed to, and then getting the clutch hits when we needed to also.
Indeed, putting the pressure on the defense, and it paid off with those 3 runs on 3 hits in that fifth inning. Just doing a good job of adding one more insurance run just in case in that sixth inning, indeed. But what an effort by your hurler, Jalen Adams here, the no-hitter, first time in program history since 21, 19th all-time in program history. So what an effort by the sophomore.
I'm so excited for her, and being able to have her in her home crowd, being able to have that family in the stands, just being able to be here and watch her do that. We're just so pumped for her. Like you said, long time coming, but she really came through and kept them off balance. We were talking about like the one hit by pitch, and she would have had a perfect game out of that. But that'll come. I get excited about knowing she's got more and more games like that to come.
No doubt, and the defense behind her was perfect. No errors on the night.
Yeah, so we're focusing so hard, made some adjustments about 2 weeks ago on our defense. Sujin has been doing a great job at shortstop, kind of locking that position down. Avery, you see she's a little vacuum there at third base, getting all those hard hits down the line. And our outfield is just solid. Grace Baines on that last catch of the day was a good catch, deep at the fence and making that great catch. So just proud of our defense being strong and then allowing ourselves to stay in that game enough to get that hit when we need it.
The shutout, the great pitching performance, the offense coming around. How big is this for the confidence factor to start a weekend series at home?
Yeah, the first game's always the toughest. Last weekend against Wisconsin, that was the key for us, is getting that first win under our belt. Being able to have it again today was huge. We got 2 more games to go, and in conference, it's always tough to play the same team 3 times. So, we come out with a lot of energy. The girls had great energy today. They just keep bringing that, and we'll be ready to go.
No doubt, and a good crowd on hand for a Friday night mental awareness night. Always great to talk about that cause, and the green bandanas were out, but great Hawkeye fans out here tonight.
Yeah, I can't thank enough of our Hawkeye fans. I mean, you see every sport here at the University of Iowa. We have the most famous fans in the country, and you see how crazy they travel with you. We have big crowds everywhere we go with our parents and alumni that come in and watch us wherever we end up, in Arizona, California. They're everywhere, and just excited to see the crowd full today, and we're looking forward to the same thing tomorrow.
Indeed. Gold out coming up tomorrow here
That's
at the
right.
ballpark. Thanks for your time, Coach. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You betcha. Renee Gillespie joining me here on the postgame. Hawkeyes get the 4-0 win. The no-hitter for Jalen Adams. I'll take one more timeout, come back and wrap it all up here, right here for Hawkeye softball from Learfield.
At MidAmerican Energy, our 1.6 million customers depend on our energy 24/7. That's why we work 24/7 to deliver the safe, reliable energy you need. To keep our 99.9% reliability record, we're enhancing our technology, improving resiliency, and investing in critical infrastructure. We're generating power from all available resources to cover any increases in demand. And we're innovating to ensure you always have the energy you need. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
John Swisher in one more time. Back into Pearl Field. Hawkeyes get the win 4-0 over the Spartans. Hawks at 15-11 as Michigan State drops to 12-18. They've lost 8 games in a row. Hawks win 4-0, a game that lasted 1 hour and 28 minutes as Jalen Adams, the sophomore from Fort Dodge, gets the no-hitter. First time for the program since 2021. 19th all-time no-hitter for Iowa Hawkeye softball as the Hawks win the first game of the series over Michigan State. Hawks improved the record to 3-1 in the Big Ten play, dropped the Spartans to 0-4. Gold out tomorrow, as I mentioned, here at Pearl Field, 2 o'clock. The first pitch, we'll have it for you here from the Hawkeye Radio Network. That'll do it here tonight from Pearl Field. Hawks get the win. Have yourselves a good and safe Friday night. So long, everybody. This has been Hawkeye Softball from Learfield.
Iowa Hawkeye Softball has been brought to you by Hy-Vee. Score big savings with the new Hy-Vee Perks membership. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives. Oak Knoll Retirement Community. Homewood Suites and Home 2. Hawk fans, experience your home away from home at Coralville's finest all-suite hotels. Iowa Corn. You might think Iowa just grows corn, but the truth is, corn grows Iowa. Brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and the Iowa Corn Promotion Board. Also brought to you by Mediacom, home of extreme and 1 gig internet speeds. Wimmer's Meats, the official hot dog of the Hawkeyes. Travel Leaders, Destinations Unlimited, the official travel partner of the Hawkeyes. And by Bud & Mary's. There's no THC cap on Iowa medical cannabis, and getting a card is fast and easy online. Get your medical card today. Visit budmary.com. The preceding has been a Learfield presentation on the Hawkeye Sports Network.